Surprise! It's Melanie Hines. It's your fastest Iraqi dinar summary on the net. I'm early with my intel summary. I don't have my earrings on, but I'm going to put them on. Guys, I'm early with my intel summary. Why? My husband got through his shower and he goes, hey, I got to go. And I go, where are you going? He goes, I'm going to a chiropractic appointment. Remember that chiropractic appointment he didn't go to because of the kayak? So he's got his new boat and he's very happy. Now he's going to the chiropractor. So God literally just said to me, I just got my timestamps done, or most of them, relatively. You know, thank you, Sabrina. She was making dinner for her family and she still got me the timestamps. So Sabrina, cheers to you. Guys, we got the best community on YouTube. If you want to join a happy, positive community that believes the Iraqi dinar is done and we don't talk about doubts or fears, we teach you preparation, how to prepare while we wait. It's so close, guys. I can feel it. Can you feel it? Comment down below if you can feel it. So, guys, here's your intel summary because God told me to do it now because my husband's still not home. So, I got all my other things done, the timestamps. I'll get back to your emails throughout the day. You know, I'm usually within 24 to 48 hours because I'm a workaholic for God's kingdom. I really am. I'm still a workaholic. I can't stop it. Once I start working, I just keep working. So please subscribe, tap the bell. First article, customs issues clarification regarding the unification of the customs systems and the mechanism for pricing goods. Guys, when you hear these things, what you should be thinking is opaque system from the outside, very clear, very safe, all the transactions are clear, transparent to everybody watching, and you have to be safe to get this. The digital dinar right now, what is the value of the digital dinar right now? As of the time in my morning's live stream, it was 124. The digital dinar on Handle Forex, it's 124 because this system doesn't relate to the US dollar right now. That's where everybody misses it because everybody's myopically focused on what is the rate to the USD because you're thinking, what can I exchange it for? It's not that time. When it's time, I will do the Time Is Now live stream. Right now, it's about the Iraqi citizens, and they're making sure they've already told you through the articles I've been doing that there's no inflation. They've been testing it with the digital coin that's actually required. You have to have a digital coin in here to make this system work. It's a brand new system. Kim Clement prophesied there would be a break in the financial system in the Middle East. It is with the Iraqi. They're the only ones that have this full-on digital system at their ports and all that. So you'll see it in the articles that I discuss. I come from that perspective. The digital dinar coin is live on Coinbase, and it goes up and down. It's 124 today. I will put that in part of the thing. And if you want to see it, I will put a link beneath this video where you can see the link where it is. But it goes up and down. It may be lower now, but it was 124. The next thing was there was a terrible tragedy. The hypermarket where the fire occurred in Al-Qut is not affiliated with the ministry. They said they've done their research. It's not affiliated with the ministry and any of the hypermarkets that the government set up. So that's good news for the ministry, bad for the people that died. There were 70 people that died. So we pray with them. We prayed for them. Border Crossings announced completion of the procedures for the opening of the Jamana border crossing with Saudi Arabia. The thing we don't know, does Saudi Arabia have this system too, or aspects of it? Every country is going to have its own unique identity in these new systems, but they all have different aspects. I think because they're doing trade with Iraq, anybody that's doing trade with Iraq has to have a clear and transparent system. It may not be revealed to the people yet because it may just be something they're doing between country and country, which means you wouldn't need to know until you're guys, we're minnows, they're whales. We're on a need-to-know basis, and obviously there's certain things we don't need to know. They don't want to scare you. They don't want you to know. But the Border Crossings announced completion of procedures for the opening of the Jamina border crossing with Saudi Arabia. So we watch, we wait, we watch, and we discern from God. That's what I do. So please subscribe and tap the bell. Now, the next article, the United States offers its condolences to Iraq over the victims of the Qut fire tragedy. There's a lot about this fire in these articles, and we really feel bad for these people. UNAMI on the Qut fire. We are ready to provide all humanitarian support and systems to overcome the effects of the tragedy. The Council of Ministers declared 3 days of official mourning in solidarity with the families of the victims of this fire. That's good for us. But then they held an extraordinary session chaired by Al-Sudani. So who knows what they're doing? They might use that as an opportunity to roll out things that they hadn't been able to roll out because there's a 3-day mourning process. That's what I would do if I was leading a nation. I would take advantage of the time when everybody's mourning, nobody's in the banks. What else can we do? I'm just saying. OPEC, Basra crude up $6 in June. Yes, they're prospering. China and Turkey lead Iraq's imports in 2024. That's the past. That's last year. what we're looking for is what's going on right now. We do discuss this in this article. Again, the timestamps are up using the title of these articles as I'm telling you this. Dollar prices drop in Baghdad. It's down to 14. It's down to 141,550. It was 140. It's down to 140,550 dinars per $100. It was 140,700 yesterday. It's been declining for a steady week. The dollar prices in Baghdad. That is what we expect. That's what we want. That's good news. Comment down below if you agree that's good news. The next article, PMF launches security operation between Nineveh and Saladin. I'm so glad they're doing their own security. It's another feather in their cap that they're ridding their own country of ISIS. That's a feather in their cap, according to Jack. Iraqi parliament holds second reading of the PMF law. This is good news. I read this article. It's really good news. Then the finance minister summoned to parliament over the budget. That's Taif Sami. She's a female. I hope she's not being used as a scapegoat. But the request was, they wanted to question her about the Ministry of Finance's implementation of the government program, the execution of the federal budget for 2023 through 2025, and the ongoing preparation for the 2025 budget tables. So she's been questioned in regard to that. Again, she's got her hands up, which is, she's praying. She's praying. She's a praying woman. She's in the full Habib or whatever you call that. I know she honors God. So I'm praying for her too, because I don't want any one person take a fall guy for something that, you know, the whole country has used these things to hide the fact that this is happening. That's what's happening in America too. It's opaque. If you get on my live stream, I give you the whole picture. And if you've been confused, maybe you need the whole picture. So now we're going to go to what everybody else says, because I always summarize what everybody says. I'm the only one who does it. And I do it the fastest, and I'm not AI. I'm just saying. So now we go to Frank 26. Firefly, we are seeing the parallel market price at $13.95. It's creeping even closer to the official $13.10. Frank said another amazing and positive thing. It is closing very quickly over the last 3 months. I'm excited to see what happens over the next 3 weeks with this rate. I don't know why he said 3 weeks. I don't know. I'm not a member of his channel. I also don't watch him. I do my own thing, right? I just am responsible for me here. And I forgive everybody, no matter what happens. Intel Guru Wolverine. It's happening, guys. I'm told to get out the champagne bottle. The reset has begun. There were many people in my chat. I do not have the exact chat because the chat is not up yet. It takes a little while to load when you do long lives. Mine was, I don't even know how long it was, about an hour and 20 minutes today, because I want to go see the horses, and you know, my husband's probably on his way home. So he's just now texting me, but I'm not going to answer because I'm doing this summary. But I got to get done. Mark Z, Minister of Finance, reveals the reason for the delay of approving the financial budgets in Iraq. They say a lot of things are changing financially. Some kind of big change is coming to Iraq soon. They are hinting at it. Changing the value of the dinar would be a big change. I think this month is looking great. Mark Z, I'm so happy that you're on this platform. And I really, really, dude, I love hearing your snippets of your intel because you rock. I'm just saying, you rock. There was another one from Frank. It said that the salaries in the HCL are all tied to the oil, and it's all found where? In the budget. The glue is the new exchange rate. I need to explain something about what I revealed yesterday. They inked a deal about the salaries and the oil yesterday between the Kurdistan region and Baghdad. Did you not get that? I was telling you all day as I was going throughout the day with chaos here, with the power out because the new dishwasher and then one not working and having to get our tech guy from the, it was a crazy day. My husband getting a brand new kayak. All of that was crazy. Well, in the midst of that, I'm the only one who said Kurdistan and Baghdad had inked a deal with regard to the salaries and the oil. All that's left is, since they inked a deal, oil is going to start pumping. They talked about that in that deal. Look at yesterday's detailed live where I have that article and I went through it in detail. They inked the deal. That was the biggest breaking news yesterday, which I alluded to in every short. And I got nothing but complaints, you guys. I'm telling you. So I still went ahead and did the summary, even though I had a long day and God told me to rest. So I hope you appreciate these summaries. Please comment down below. So once they've inked the deal, that means they inked the deal about how much barrel is going to produce. So once the deal is done, all they got to do is they're doing the oil. That is the HCL. Once the oil pumps, the checks go out. HCL is the hydrocarbon law. That means however much oil is produced from this area, the citizens get a piece. Those checks will go out. They inked the deal yesterday. How long will it take for that deal to be implemented? I don't know, but the HCL is going to happen because the deal has been inked. Everybody should be shouting it from the rooftops. That was the biggest breaking news. Do you not see it? Please comment down below. Say, I see it, and I'm excited. Because we celebrated last night. We've been celebrating all along, because you should celebrate every day of your life because you're alive. To see this amazing change, it should be fun. It shouldn't be scary, especially if you're a member of my channel where I explained it all to you. I was scared at first. Started in May 2023 going through this, so you're not scared, you're prepared. Better to be prepared than scared. Okay, militiaman. Iraq has about 100 billion in reserves and more than they've got about 146 tons of gold. And they just announced this week that they were going to start digging gold out of the ground, industry of gold. And instead of being just oil, they've got non-oil. All that supports arouse real effective exchange rate in the future. Militiaman, I agree with almost everybody. So guys, I love you all. I hope you appreciate my little rant about what's really important here. And I hope you will give me a subscribe and tap the bell, because I'm the biggest. I have the most videos of any other person in Dinar. I have the most videos of millions, people that have millions of subscribers. I have the most videos. So why don't you subscribe, tap the bell, and share so that we can grow together with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding every day. I love you all. That's my puppy. I love her. Bye.